Hey everybody, Brett here at Pure Pursuit. Today we're going to be talking about our new Shelby GT500. We picked up another 2012, this time black again, but red stripes on it. Hopping in here under the hood though, you can see the 5.4 liter, 560 horsepower supercharged V8. Set this down and give you a good look at the hood. Bright red racing stripes on this one. The last one that we had was stripe free, so this one stands out a little bit more. Great looking front end. HIDs are on just to give you an idea of what those are going to look like. The fog lights are currently turned off, but the front end of this car is basically immaculate. Moving over to the side. We come around, you can see the 19-inch front wheels with the dark metallic with black calipers on there. This has the red stripes down the side with the GT500 badge and the Cobra emblem there. With a quick glance inside, you can check out it's got the Recaro seats with the red inserts. The back wheels are 20-inch, great looking. Again, the dark metallic. Moving to the trunk area, plenty of room as you would expect. We've got the floor mats back here as well, and then underneath where the spare usually goes is the compressor kit and a filler funnel as well back there. Close the deck lid. Great Shelby SVT badging, Shelby across the back, the stripes come down, nice spoiler. Huge exhaust in the bottom with this rear diffuser as well. This car is actually warmed up, so we'll go ahead and start it up, give you a nice sound clip of what it sounds like from the outside. On this particular model, we have power windows, locks, and mirrors. On this area here is where your auto headlights and your regular HID headlights are, and also info and settings and reset buttons for this main screen where your odometer usually sits. This is where you'll go in to change your system settings for oil life, steering, gauge colors, the halo light, ambient lighting, and setting up your color systems and setting shift points and shift lights and features such as that. That's all controlled with these buttons over on the left side of the steering wheel to change the readout inside the dash there. On the steering wheel itself, you've got audio and cruise control on here and Bluetooth connection on this side, as well as volume and station changing on the bottom. Windshield wipers are over on where you would expect them. Moving over to the center, pop up the center console, you've got an auxiliary USB and a 12-volt charge port, as well as your main storage in there, cup holders, trunk release, traction control, and your hazard lights. Moving up through the center, you've got your fan controls and the temperature control, as well as your different vent settings, AC, maximum AC, recirculation, defrost modes, and off. Here are the audio controls. Right now we've got it on apparently a station that doesn't exist, but we'll switch it to...
There's going to be a point.
There's a FM station, Sirius XM, FM 12, AM, CD player and auxiliary input as well. Shaker audio system, 500 watts. Here's all your presets, and then you can change it to direct station settings, scan, show out the text, and then change categories or folders for things that you have stored on the hard drive. Seeks for CDs or hard drive. Menu settings, you can go through here and change your different settings and sync your phone and media. Here's where you change your audio settings for bass, treble, balance, and fade, and then speed-sensitive sound, setting your clock, and pairing your phone. This car has the huge pano roof, which I have open right now on this sunny day. Notice this is a 6-speed car. And let me navigate around our SRT8 that somebody conveniently left out here for me to back up around. We've had a GT500 in here before, so this one is going to be pretty much just like that one as far as the driving characteristics, but if you haven't seen that video, I'll pretty much cover them all again. Basically, the GT500 is a pretty fun car to drive, but you don't have to be basically afraid to drive it for everyday road use. It's fairly tame whenever you behave with it, but whenever you get crazy, it'll get away from you a little bit. Fun to drive. The steering is steering's pretty direct. You don't have to worry about having any sluggish steering like you would expect with an SUV or something larger. Not overly assisted on the power steering side. The ride is fairly smooth for being a basically sport badge only vehicle. But as you can tell, just regular driving, it is pretty tame. Nothing too remarkable about being crazy at all with a pretty high-powered car. And we'll go ahead and see if we can't do a full throttle run here real quick. And there you go. That's a pretty quick pull there. Got a little bit crazy, a little of traction control intervention, which is always fun. These cars are great if you want to go out and just romp on it. I can't think of a more exciting car to just go out and play around with. But like I've been saying this whole trip, if you want to behave and drive appropriately, it's just as easy to do that as well. If you've got any questions about this car or any other car that we've got, give me a call at 816-659-3027 or send us an email at hello@purepursuitauto.com.